Hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Welcome to what is hopefully going to be a week in my life. It's currently Sunday, and for me that is reset day. So I was at church this morning. I did all my cleaning yesterday, however, it's still a little bit of a mess in here. We've got piles of stuff just everywhere. So that's my job for this afternoon. I'm probably going to take a nap as well because I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. But I'm just going to show you today how I just prep for the week essentially. So we are in the middle of Hamlet rehearsals at the moment, so every week is looking relatively kind of samey, so it's mainly just checking for me where I'm going to be, what building I'm going to be in, if there's anything in particular happening, so singing rehearsals, dancing rehearsals, combat rehearsals, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start to get things together now. I've got two notebooks here. This one is for school stuff and it's got all my Hamlet notes in it. I draw little stage diagrams as well to try and remind myself where I'm going to be, where I'm going to be sat, what I'm going to be doing. And then this one is just my normal journal, trusty script, which actually I'm not going to pack just yet because I still have some lines to learn before tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing that for some of the afternoon as well. Some of the other things I keep in my bag as well, just at all times. This is just, like, for me, not necessarily for a drama school student. I keep my disability lanyard in here. We've got my texture detangle because I love this thing with all my heart. Possibly my favourite fidget toy right now. It's like off-brand Nido, which is just like a jelly cube. It feels like Play-Doh, but it doesn't get your hands like covered and stuff. And every single person I've shown this to has been like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I know, and I got it from Primark. So I was very proud of this purchase. The only other things that need to go in there now are highlighters, water bottle. Oh, that's leaking, that's fun. Highlighters, water bottle, and my lunch, but I haven't made my lunch yet. I think I got it. Okay. I'm not gonna like act it, I'm just trying to get the words. To be or not to be, that is the question. And lose the name of action. I've got it. I'm gonna forget it by tomorrow, but right now I've got it. I can take a nap now. Yes. Before I do take a nap, I just want to show this. This is my Galaxy projector. It's kind of hard to see with the light on, but you can see the little stars and all the things, and I can control it from my phone, and I can make these green dots bigger, or I can make them disappear. I can change the colour of this, I can make it spin, I can do what I want. Yeah, actually that's really cool. So it's 5:30. I didn't end up sleeping. I ended up watching the rest of The Traitors in bed. My plan now, I need to book, because I want to go to a dance class on Tuesday, so I need to book that. I also, so there's been a lot happening with my finances recently, just in terms of my spending. I need to go over, especially I'm like really bad when it comes to finances, but I also feel really anxious about it, so I don't really like to think about it and track it. But actually looking at my spending habits recently, I'm like, okay, I actually need to track how much I'm spending in a month. Do I actually have enough money? Do I need to cut back on certain things? Like, I need to take a look at that really, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, turns out I did spend a lot more than I thought I did. But I've gone through and just been like, okay, where did I overspend? How can I sort that out next month? And it should all be fine. I also put an app on my phone so I can actually budget and see how much I'm spending every month. Because yeah, I just desperately need to get better at that. But yeah, hopefully this year will be a lot different. I think for the first couple months living on my own, being like, I have adult money, I can do what I want, and now I'm just like, oh, no I can't. No I can't. Yeah, that also just helps me keep track and be like, okay, actually no, I don't have the money to spend on this, and stop myself from doing those kinds of things, which is all very good. Sure, I've stopped filming. But I am in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. We've got dinner on the go. We've got some chicken and some onion cooking in there. Got some pepper being cut up. We've got some chicken there because I'm going to use that for sandwiches. And it's a new recipe, I haven't tried it before, but it's like chicken, tomato, cheese, pasta, goodness, essentially. Yumminess. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so the update is this chicken is starting to be shredded so that I can put it in sandwiches. Got some pepper in there, bit of a mess there. This is on a little bit of a simmer. I'm just going to give that a stir in a second. I'm going to put some pasta on. Everything should be ready to eat, I think. As I was finishing up, the cleaners came in, so I was like, okay, I need to get out of here quick. So I managed to get all my sandwiches done and my dinner. I'll start to eat it, but it's very nice. The rest of it's gone in the freezer for another day. But yes, overall, great success considering it's a recipe I've never done before, and I eyeballed about half of it. That's not a weird thing, by the way. I just guessed a lot of the measurements. Good morning. It's Monday. Apologies for the slightly bizarre angle, but I'm in a rush, so you're just balancing in my medicine bucket, essentially, is what it is. About 8:15, 8:16. I've got 5 minutes before I need to leave, and there is no makeup on my face. Fun times. If I had more time today, I would be doing slightly more makeup. However, do not have that luxury. Which the weird thing is, I woke up on time for once. Well, I say on time. I got out of bed at 7:20 to get breakfast, which is pretty good for me. Usually I'm not up until gone 7:30. Today it's just concealer and mascara. I do not have time for anything else. On a normal day I might do like colour correcting stuff, maybe some eyeliner, but today is not that day. I sat in alarm for 8 o'clock, which is when I should be like putting the last things in my bag, be ready to go, putting my shoes on and heading out the door. At the moment that's, oh crap, I need to get out of this bed and actually get dressed. Makeup is on, necklace. I'm also going to take a packet of Jacobman's with me today, cough sweets, just to keep my throat going, but I'm going to be trying to consume a lot of liquids as well. And just, all in all, look after myself for the benefit of the company. We made it out of the house only 5 minutes late, catching up on time pretty good. Lance Pongo, bag full of costumes. We're doing well, should make it with some time to spare. It's going to be kind of hard to film during the day, so obviously I can't film in class. Vlogging around people is awkward. So we'll see when the next update is. It's 5:15 and it's home time. Let's go. Typically I finish at 6, but because we're in rehearsals, if you're not needed in the later part of the afternoon, you can go home early. It's always what you want. Which is also useful for me. This means I can stay and eat the snack I didn't get a chance to eat before I have to head back out to student group, which is very, very nice. But yeah, very productive day. Got given some more lines I didn't know about, so that's fun. That's my plan now. It's just to get home safely. Right, I'm running late because I told my flatmate, who has suddenly come back, that we'd meet at 6:15. It's now 6:15. I'm not ready. I doubt she is either. I've got changed into some dungarees just because I wanted a change, essentially. Basically, we were talking about accommodation. She's moving out, and I was looking at some different accommodation for next year, and then I got sucked into looking at that again, because all of that's all well and good until it meant that I'm now running late, and I'm gonna get a text message from my flatmate any second now going, hey, where are you? We said 15:15. Or actually, I said 15:15. I haven't even had time to eat my snack. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my bathroom. I'm running late again. Shock, horror. Although I'm running early for a normal day. That doesn't make any sense. But essentially, we're at a different location today, which takes slightly longer to get to, which means I have to leave earlier. But I didn't account for that when I woke up. I woke up late. So I need to be leaving in like 2 minutes. That's not gonna happen because I still have things to put in my bag, as per usual. and socks to put on, and shoes to put on, and a face full of makeup to do, and a coffee to drink. You know what the worst thing is? I said to my boyfriend yesterday, I was like, you know, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna have time for breakfast, I'm gonna have time to drink my coffee, and I'm gonna leave the house on time. I mean, we both knew that was a lie, let's be honest, but it was a nice idea. I don't remember if I've said it in this vlog yet. If I have, editing Emily, I'm sorry. I'm going back to my first dance class tonight, which I'm very excited about. I'm also quite nervous. It's a lyrical contemporary jazz class, so they don't just do lyrical. Well, they do, but it's on a Monday and I can't do Mondays. I'm a little bit nervous. I need to figure out transport and how I'm going to get there and timings and dinner, all of that stuff. So I'm going to do that at some point this morning, hopefully. I also haven't been to a dance class since October, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know how it is. I know it went lyrical because I do want to go back to ballet classes, but I was like, ballet's going to scare me away from ever wanting to dance again. Let me start with lyrical because I love lyrical. Yeah, so I want to get back into going to dance classes regularly, so maybe like every other week, because these are kind of drop-in classes, which is pretty good for what I want to do really. I'm running home now to get changed, maybe have something to eat, and then head out to my dance class. I spent today actually looking at more accommodation. I did find something that I'm like, actually that would be great. So I've been emailing different people. So hopefully going to arrange a viewing for that, which is very exciting. So we'll see how that goes. Might see another moving vlog coming up soon. Welcome back to my bathroom. I don't have time to sort out the angle because I'm trying to just get ready and eat. I've got a pot noodle brewing as we speak. Head back from that landlord. Gonna arrange viewing for next week sometime, either Sunday or Monday. I just need to find somebody who can go with me because, you know, it's the internet and I'm a woman. I'd also just want a second pair of eyes to make sure everything is as it seems. Good morning, it is Wednesday. I've got coffee. I didn't film when I left last night because it was late and, you know, central London. But I had a great time. I did have an anxiety attack, but I fully expected to be honest. It was quite intense, but by the end of it, I'd picked up a fair bit of the choreography, I'd say. But I think that's what that class is actually going to end up being, is because I'm only going to be able to go to that one once a month. It's going to be a test of, okay, pick up this choreography really quickly, which is something I really struggle with, so I think that's just going to be a really good help. It's actually 10:40 in the morning because I'm not I'm not called in until midday today. That's very nice because it meant I could have a line this morning, have a bit of a slower morning, which has been absolutely incredible. Good morning. It is Thursday, and yes, I did have to think about that. Time is 9:05. I've got about 15 minutes before I need to leave. I'm making progress, guys. Come on. Today is a combat day, hence the fitness wear. It's going to be intense. I'm looking forward to it. I think I might have said, but I didn't film a lot yesterday, just because there wasn't a lot happening, to be honest. We're doing swords in combat at the moment, which is very fun. And shockingly, to me at least, a lot less complicated than hand-to-hand combat. Okay, I'm being quiet because there's people around, but essentially I'm in a bit of a stressful situation where there's other people in the competition for the flower wall, which is to be expected, but the landlord's trying to make me sign a, I can't remember what it's called, but it's just a thing to say that I have dibs on the flower essentially, and I can pull out of it any time. However, since I'm not the one paying for it, I sent it all to my dad to be like, look, is this something you want to sign, or do we just want to hold on and hope for the best? So it's just making me a little bit stressed and anxious. And my dad really can't do anything about it until tomorrow because that's when he's free, essentially. Just like, I trust this guy. He's offering to send like proof that he owns the flat and draft tenancy agreements and utility bills and all that kind of thing. So if it was just me, I'd be happy to do it because it's refundable. But obviously, I can't. essentially I can't because I'm the one paying for it, which makes me a little bit anxious. But I'm praying that it will be okay. If this is where God wants me to go, then I'll go there. And if not, yeah, then I'll just stay where I am. Oh, I am cream crackered. Combat days are always just a bit long. I'm gonna go get a little something to eat, shower and get changed. Flat thing, pretty much sorted it. My dad, I've been chatting with my dad. He's happy to do it. So she emailed the landlord and I was like, yep, we'll have to sign it. So I have a hold on the flat, almost. Exciting. Hi, it's Friday. You know what, actually, I don't want to go with these on. I haven't filmed all day. It's currently 5:25. It's because I just woke up and I just wasn't feeling it, which is completely okay and completely valid. Yeah, I woke up in a foul mood this morning. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, I ended up getting out of bed 10 minutes before I had to leave, which was fun, and then I ended up leaving 10 minutes late. Something crazy happened, which is I almost got scammed. That flat that I was talking about earlier in the week that I was very excited about turned out to be what I think is a scam. I saw the flat on Christian Fletcher and I contacted the person who was advertising it, and I said, oh yeah, that looks great, can I arrange a viewing? And she said, oh yeah, let me put you in contact with the landlord. She put me in contact with the landlord. Landlord's a man. Landlord. And he was like, yep, love to arrange a viewing. Can we do it Sunday? And I was like, yep, great, cool. And then I got an email from him the next day going, oh yeah, I've got a lot of people interested, but I operate on a first come first served basis. Would you mind signing this reassurance document, paying a security deposit, and then at least that way you have a secure hold on the flat, and then if you change your mind you can get your money back. And I was like, okay, cool, let me talk to my dad about it. And I went back to the landlord and I said, yeah, we're happy to do that, can you send through the forms? Which he did this morning. That's where the change came. He sent through his passport. He sent through to like prove that he was who he said he was. He then sent through the reassurance document for me to sign, and then he sent through a draft tenancy agreement. And he gave us the bank information of where the security deposit needed to go. And I looked at it and I was like, okay. I also read in the tenancy agreement there was this random fee. It was like, yeah, £720 security deposit, and then for you to move in, that's an additional £1,144 or whatever it was. Like a ridiculous fee. And I was like, I don't know a lot about like tenancy agreements, but this seems weird. I'll talk to my dad about it and then maybe bring out with him as well, the landlord. And so my dad was copied into that email because I said, oh yeah, my dad's gonna pay it, so let me copy him in so he's in the loop as well. And then I got a text from my dad this morning going, yeah, don't sign anything, this is a scam. And he was like, can you phone me? I was like, yeah. And he said, yeah, I googled the person whose name was on the bank account and it came back as somebody in Nigeria. And then he said, yeah, and also in the draft tenancy agreement the flat number wasn't there, which I didn't question because he said he was going to give me the flat number a couple hours prior to the meeting. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And my dad was like, no, that doesn't make sense. You should have all the information there. And then I brought up the fee with him, which he hadn't even spotted, and he was like, yeah, no, that's not okay. And I was like, okay, great, we've saved our backs there. But I was upset about it because the flat looked great. I was a bit like, yeah, this is too good to be true. That was the recurring thought in my mind was, this is too good to be true, this flat is too good to be true. And it was. Unfortunately, it was. And even if it's not a scam, I think the potential risk of it being a scam, better safe than sorry, I think, in this scenario. So I was quite upset about that because I was like, that could have been a great opportunity. But it's just not worked out, unfortunately. And yeah, here's a message for you guys. Read contracts carefully. Never feel pressured into paying money. Always read the fine print. Because yeah, this could have ended very, very badly. Luckily we caught it early. And I am going to go back to the website and just report the person. But yeah, that was just a wild experience. It wasn't that, but I've just been in a very weird headspace all day where I've just been on the verge of crying, and I don't know why. Just something about my emotions just isn't happy today. Maybe I'm dysregulated, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of, I've been up and down headspace all day where I've had really good moments, But then the overarching kind of theme for the day has been that everything I'm doing hasn't been good enough. It's been the recurring cycle today. It's a very bizarre thought because all the exercises we were doing today, the one thing the teachers kept saying was, there's no wrong here. Like, nothing you can do is wrong, but somehow I still felt like I wasn't doing it right, essentially. So that's been pretty fun. I think now I'm kind of figuring out, okay, this is what I need to do. This is actually what my body's longing for. This is what my brain needs. I'm a sensory seeking person, and the sense I seek a lot of the time is pressure, and deep pressure therapy is very effective for me. So actually, like, even doing this is just really like, okay. And the one thing that's been on my mind for the past couple of hours is just taking all of the blankets and stuff off my bed and putting them on the floor and just like curling up, I think is what I want to do. The other thing I've done is this amazing app called Too Good To Go, which kind of you buy food that is expired or about to go out of date from cafes, restaurants, shops, stuff like that through this app. And I bought a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, which I'm gonna go collect this evening, which I'm very excited about. And I would like to try and go to the gym today. Even if I just do some light exercises, or even if I just stretch, I want to go to the gym because I haven't gone all week, and that's just kind of sitting as guilt in my chest right now, which isn't fun. So I would like to try and rectify that. And if I don't end up going, I'm trying not to blame myself or just hold that against myself. I'm just going to let it be and try and go tomorrow. I felt really tired and just not quite myself all day, so I'm just gonna be a little bit extra kind to myself this evening. And starting with clearing the floor a little bit and just lying down, I think is what I need. I think that's what I've been craving all day, is just lying down. Okay, so setup is done. Just got my duvet on the floor, some cushions, and now I'm gonna get under the blankets. I've changed the colour of the Galaxy projector just because I was getting bored of the bluey green. Laptop is there. I'm gonna put some films on, I reckon. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. Yeah, I am just starting to feel like a lot of just aches and stuff like that, and I think my body is just worn down. I think I'm tired, so yeah, I'm just gonna take this evening for myself. I think I might go to the gym, but I'm not gonna put any expectation on how much I'm gonna be doing, how much I'm gonna prioritize stretching and just care for my body, I think. Good morning, friends. We made it to Saturday, and today is chore day. Unfortunately, today's the day where I just get everything done. Plan of attack for today. I am gonna go do my Aldi food shop, which I do once a week, and the way I do that, I plan out my meals for the week and then write a shopping list based on everything I need, and that way I'm not overspending. Then I also need to do laundry. I need to clean and change my bed sheets. I have a song I need to learn for school, and then if I have time and all of that, I'm going to go to the gym as well. So come along with me for what is said to be a pretty boring day. I'm sorry. This is just something I own that I wanted to recommend. So I was just saying about meal planning. I have a physical meal planner. So here it is. It's just this little book from Flying Tiger, and in it I can write down my meals. So here are my meals for the week, and then I can write a shopping list, and then I can tear the shopping list bit out, and then I usually tear this bit out and stick it on my mirror to remind myself what I've actually planned to have for the week. Just come back from Aldi and just put my shopping away. Yeah, I was quite surprised to see that police forces outside my local Aldi when I left. Update on the whole flat situation. So my dad texted me today going, oh, do you mind if I share all this with the police? And I was like, yeah, you do what you want. I'm not too fussed about it. I just forwarded my dad all of the emails this guy sent me, and he was like, oh, do you have a copy of the advert that was put on the website that I used? And I was like, oh no, I should have got that. And he was like, did you report it? Because it wasn't there when I went, and I didn't report it, but clearly somebody else did, because the listing was taken down and it was like, these are the reasons we've taken it down. And it was like, yeah, that matches everything he tried to get me to do. Yeah, glad that he's not going to be scamming anybody else anytime soon. But yeah, so my dad's gone, oh yeah, we can fill in a fraud form because he attached a bank account, and then at least the police can get back to the bank and go, hey, this bank account's linked to
some fraudulent activity. He did also attach a passport picture, which I don't know whether that was a real passport. I don't know, but at least then the police can have that information. Yeah, just be aware when you're looking at this kind of thing. Really be hyper vigilant when you're doing this kind of thing, because there are fraudsters everywhere. Lunch has been consumed. I've just been chatting with my dad about things going forward. He said, yeah, that passport's a fake. It's likely that this person's stolen somebody else's image and then created a fake passport using it. And I was like, oh, that's actually quite sad for the guy. Plan of action now, I need to go shopping again. I need to go to Superdrug and I need to go to Primark because I need to get a top up of my concealer, some new nail varnish remover, and some diffusers for my room.
Right, okay, been to Superdrug, been to Primark, got everything I needed and then some. Got the biggest mess on the floor, a bag of laundry that's about to come with me to the laundrette. Yeah, bed's been stripped. Oh gosh, thing is, I'm gonna go to the laundrette and then I'm gonna have to tidy this up when I get back because I'm gonna need the floor space to dry my laundry. Can't be bothered. I think this is the image that sums up student life. No makeup on, crazy hair, hoodie, IKEA bag full of laundry on my way to the laundrette. It's very heavy. I imagine, even though it's a 20-minute walk, this is going to be so heavy once it comes out the washing machine that I'll end up getting the bus back. There's roadworks everywhere and traffic is appalling. I'm not going to be able to get this back once it's wet. There's economising and then there's not killing my shoulders. Okay, so I've put my laundry away. Let's see how I've done essentially. We've got this tent in here, which has got loads and loads of stuff in it. I've got one bedsheet drying on the radiator, which is on and is heating that up, so that's going to dry pretty quickly. And then in the bathroom, we've got that bedsheet hanging up there. Towel rail is on so that this can dry, and then this towel is drying in here as well. Is this? Yeah, that's on and that's hot. Yeah, when you got no space, you have to think of creative solutions, unfortunately. So I was going to go to the gym. I left the house, I went to the gym. And stupid little me, I didn't realise that the gym shuts at 8. So I went all the way to the gym, walked all the way there to get there and find it was shut. So that was fun. I came home and did a little abs thing on the floor because I just felt like I had some energy I needed to get out. I'm home now, it's late. I think I'm going to do some editing, put some sheets on my bed, and I think that'll be it for the day. And I think that'll be it for the video. So thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far. If you have got this far, do consider subscribing. I'm hoping to do more content about drama school and living in London. Because of everything that happened to me, I'm going to have a couple of articles and blog posts linked about spotting frauds and property frauds. So do give them a read, and yeah, just be very careful out there, everybody. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.